Fair use disclaimer. The copyright laws of the United States recognizes a fair use of copyright content. Section 107 of the United States Copyright Act states, notwithstanding the provisions of sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction, in copies or phone records or by any other means specified by that section for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarships, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. This video and YouTube channel in general may contain copyrighted works that were not specifically authorized to be used by the copyright holders, but which we believe in good faith are protected by federal law and the fair use doctrine for one or more of the reasons noted above. Hey friends, old and new, welcome back to my channel. When I tell y'all, I don't know what is going on in this sick, twisted world we live in, when we have real grown women, teachers at that, having relations with 13 and 14-year-old children. That is what these two did. 34-year-old Taisha Bolden and 25-year-old Destiny Hillsman with they ratchet behinds. We'll get into Destiny later, but for now, let's talk about 34-year-old Taisha Bolden, who has been charged for essaying her 13-year-old male student and purchasing him a firearm, allegedly. According to Fox 5, a Wisconsin teacher accused of essaying an 8th grade student, also allegedly buying him a pow pow for his 14th birthday before he ran away from home with it and into a relative's car, according to prosecutors. Taisha Bolden, 34, was released on a $2,500 bond this week of second-degree child SA and giving a dangerous weapon to a child, the court records show. Take a listen.
To a jail cell, a former middle school teacher charged with sending her 8th grade student.
Yeah, and a criminal complaint filed today. Prosecutors say that then 33-year-old Taisha Bolden of Brown Deer started texting with her 13-year-old student. They say that progressed to a relationship, a birthday present, and now serious charges.
A now 14-year-old says he first met Taisha Bolden last October when she became his 8th grade teacher. That's according to court documents, alleging their relationship went. Investigators say between late May and late July, the two exchanged a whole lot of messages, more than 2,200. In those messages listed in the criminal complaint, Bolden acknowledges that the teen is a minor and that she feels guilty. But in one message, Bolden writes, quote, "I want to see you as often as possible, and the rest will just happen." This picture of Bolden is included in the criminal complaint against her. A selfie prosecutors say she sent the teen. Prosecutors say Bolden also sent photos we wouldn't be able to show you. The victim told a Brown Deer police detective that Bolden sent him nude photos in early 2023. He was 13 at the time. In June, right before school was out, the teen says Bolden picked him up and they had Brown Deer Park. In late June for his 14th birthday, victim says Bolden bought him something prosecutors say they were able to trace and confirm. The boy told investigators the relationship with the teacher ended in late July when Bolden refused to buy him another. The story continues for Bolden. If convicted of both felony charges, she faces more than 40 years in prison.
As she should. As she should. With her sick behind. She is old enough to be that child's mother. I just don't understand it. I don't see it, nor do I get it. And I guess I never will. What do a grown man or woman see in a damn child and sending him pics of her in a daggone classroom with other kids in the background? And did I mention to y'all that this is a Christian school that she works at? Just damn sick. And speaking of sick, we have 25-year-old Destiny Hillsman, another teacher at a middle school in Houston, Holland Middle School, had relations with not one, y'all, but two minors, 13 and 14-year-old girls. She repeatedly violated the 13-year-old during the summer of 2022. She was grooming her, I think, taking her out to the water park, the movies, the mall, before taking her home and violating her, texting her she loves her, all kinds of craziness, allegedly. And the 14-year-old, she was sending her all kinds of inappropriate text messages. Take a listen.
Former HISD middle school teacher is facing mounting legal troubles tonight. Destiny Hillsman is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two female students.
Destiny Hillsman is no longer working at HISD's Holland Middle School. The 25-year-old educator is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with two girls, a 13 and 14-year-old. According to court papers, Hillsman kissed and texted both girls, telling the 14-year-old at one point that she was her soulmate. In her statements to police, Hillsman also telling investigators that she professed her love to the 13-year-old and bought her a ring so they could have matching ones, telling her in a text message, quote, "I'm always with you forever." Also, according to court papers, Hillsman believed the 13-year-old was, quote, her person, and that if anyone ever found out about the two of them, she would look bad because she's an adult and the 13-year-old is a child. Court papers also state that she sent the 14-year-old a text that read, quote, "You're a good kisser. Your kisses are passionate." And I honestly don't get that a lot. Another read, "I want you to chase me because you want to, not because I want you to." Hillsman was arrested and charged in October of last year. She also told investigators she made a mistake and is not a bad person, adding that in of the cases, she wasn't the only one to blame for the relationship.
Wow. Wow. You just can't make this stuff up. She's not the only one to blame. She made a mistake. What the hell, man? Well, who is to blame? Oh, I know, the children, right? Just no damn accountability. What in this? I don't know what's going on in this world. Is it in the water? Is it in the air? Is it in the food? I don't get it. But y'all know, I want to know what y'all thoughts are on this. Drop down in the comment box. Let's have the discussion. With that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And smash that notification bell so you'll see when I drop new videos. Stay blessed. Peace.